Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial for an actual everyday makeup look. This is actually going to be an everyday, not going to be like smoky eye. It's just going to be like a few eyeshadows, trust me. So I've got a mixture of like high-end and low-end products which I'll be showing you today. So it's just going to be really easy and hopefully quick. Hopefully. I do look like the moon emoji, but I needed to pull my hair back. I didn't want to put it up, so I've got this hairband and like everyone's wearing these, but it just looks gross on me, so my big ass forehead's out. Anyway, let's just get on with the makeup routine. I've already primed my skin and moisturized, but let's get into it. So I prime my skin using the Nivea Post-Shame Balm for Men because I'm going for like a more liquidy foundation. I don't want to use something with silicone in. So I decided to use today for my foundation the Clinique Super Balanced. So it's in this because at my staff sale they were selling all these like makeup things for like such cheap prices. Like this was 50p and this is like for a massive bottle, and the average like one is like a third of this, and they sell it for like 20 something quid. I got this for 50p. It's amazing. Skin update as well. My skin is improving like a lot. The stuff you can see on my face is basically just redness and like acne scars, but I really haven't had many spots, which is just amazing. I've been using this like special doctor's cream and stuff, but I've kind of stopped using it at the moment just because it's really drying out my skin, and my skin is losing a lot of moisture. Even though I have oily combo, I need to like lock in that moisture, otherwise my skin just kind of just like flakes and looks gross. It's giving me like a medium coverage. Like my freckles and stuff are still showing through, but it's kind of like eliminated the like significant redness. It's like a lower medium coverage, but like for an everyday makeup look you kind of want that. So I'm then going to go in with my concealer, and I'm going to use two concealers today. I'm going to use the Rimmel Match Perfection in the shade 10 Ivory, and I'm going to mix that with my MAC Prep and Prime in the shade Light Boost. So that's the concealer all blended in. So now I'm going to set my whole face. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is my go-to powder, but you can really use whatever powder you want. So I'm going to tap. I'm going to get this everywhere. Ugh. Okay, then I'm just going to use a Real Technique sponge, which is like really gross, and I'm just going to bake my under eye. On my nose I always dab. That was so dumb. So my face is set, so now I'm going to move on and go on to eyeshadow. So first thing I'm going to do is get an eyeshadow primer, so I'm just using this Model's Own one. You don't need to use an eyeshadow primer, but my eyelids get oily, so I always want to just try and prevent that from happening. Even this eyeshadow primer isn't the best. Blended in, I'm just going to go set that, and I'm going to use the Tanya Burr Christmas palette, and I'm just going to use the Champagne Shimmer shade just to kind of set my thing. I know you shouldn't really set using shimmer, but YOLO. So I'm actually going to be using this palette as my eyeshadow today, so I'm just using these three colours, but I'm just going to use these two. So I'm going to use Cuddle Me in the crease, and I'm just going to use Silk Pajamas all over the lid. But first of all, I'm going to go in with this NYX Lingerie in the shade 01. And this is so beautiful. And I'm just going to put this on my lid. Okay, now I'm gonna take the shade Cuddle Me, which was the matte brown. I'm just gonna use a little like crease brush, and I'm just gonna pop that through the crease. Like that. So when we've done our eyes like that, I'm just gonna get a other fluffy brush and I'm just gonna blend that out softly. So what that NYX has done is it's just left a lovely eyeshadow base for the Cuddle Me, no not Cuddle Me, Silk Pajamas, which I'm just gonna take using my fingers, which is like a really nice coppery colour. I'm just gonna come and creep in a little forward. I'm just going to pop that shade all over the lid. It's just a really nice kind of coppery brown. The next shade I'm going to use is Cuddle Me, and I'm going to just pop that on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take the shade Champagne Shimmer and I'm just going to pop that in my inner corner. Like that. So that is our eyeshadow done. Really easy, simple look. So now I'm going to move on to my eyebrows, and I'm going to be using the Anastasia Brow Wiz today. Shut up, Bin Man! So I've zoomed you guys out because that is our eyebrows donezo, and I've just used the spoolie just to go through them. So like pretty natural brows. I'm then going to put on some mascara, so I'm just going to use the Scandalise one from Rimmel. That's our mascara on. So when we've done a mascara, we can then get rid of all this bake. So I'm just going to get that stippling brush. I'm just going to move all the product out. Careful not to disrupt that mascara. Now we can move on to like bronzer and stuff. So I'm going to use my Too Faced bronzer. This is in the Milk Soleil, and then I'm going to use this B finishing brush because just for a little bit of bronzing, because we're not doing any like contour or anything today. You guys watching RuPaul's Drag Race as well? I'm watching season 9 and it is it's literally like the best show ever. Like I started getting into it in like Christmas period and I'm just obsessed. Like I've watched like all the seasons, all the Untucks. Comment down below if you watch RuPaul's Drag Race because we can have a great combo because I absolutely love it. When we've done our bronzer, we can then move on to highlight. So I have got a new highlighter today, and it's the MAC highlighter Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Oh Darling. It's like this gold colour. I'm just going to swatch it. It's just so beautiful. So first of all, I'm just going to put a bit of MAC Prep and Prime on. Just so it's a nice base for the highlight. And then I'm going to take my Morphe 510 brush. Just going to highlight. I want to put a little bit of blush on, so I'm taking the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. I'm just going to take this massive like kabuki and just smile. Smile and tap. So just like add something to the highlight, some shimmer. It's such a summery blush. And then for the lips, I'm going for something really natural. So I'm going to take this Laura Mercier like lipstick thing in the shade Star. This is like a lip tint. Yeah, so that is the makeup look finished. So again, you can just kind of skip some of the steps you want, but this is the everyday kind of like glowy look. Yeah, so guys, if you like this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe. I've also reached 200 like subscribers, and I know that's like a small amount, but for me it like means a lot that like 200 people have subscribed to my channel. It just feels really nice, so thank you guys for that. I hope you guys are having a great week. Hopefully I'll be posting videos soon, but again, I'll pop up in your subscriptions box and you'll be like, yeah. Also make sure to check out my Twitter and my Instagram, which I will post in the description box as well, so make sure to check them out. Yeah, so guys, I hope you're having a great week and I'll see you soon. Bye.